Oh yeah, let's get into it. The new episode of Insecure. I really like this episode because it reminded me of Awkward Black Girl. How everything was before the show turned into Insecure and jumped over to Showtime. Anyway, it starts off with Issa reflecting on what Molly said and everything. And it seemed like they were going to come together this episode and squash the beef or settle their beef and really go at it and hash things out. But no. Had to go back and just have a nice reflective episode with some great comedy and great writing. So Issa starts off looking at reviews of her show, people giving comments on how everything was at the block party. That was real positive, gave her a boost. She just, cleaned up. Said she's going to do some relax, relate, and release and all that kind of stuff. Maybe do some reading and smoke a little bit. And she decided to go to a paint and sip. So it seems like she was on a mission to do the opposite of what Molly said she was. Molly said she's selfish. So Issa's like, you know what? I'm going to go out here and help some people. I'm going to go out here and be selfless. So it starts off, she's in the grocery store and there's a pregnant woman who needs somebody to help her buy groceries. So Issa say, I'll help you. And swipe the card. Issa doesn't have enough money. So yeah, she tried to do a good deed for the girl, but she couldn't. Pregnant woman walks away saying, dang, you broken than me. Basically, I thought my life was bad, but yours is worse. Issa just buys some wine. She's on her way to the paint and sip. This video is brought to you by Wrap Snacks Potato Chips. Sour cream with a dab of ranch. On her way to the paint and sip. And she picks up George. George missed the bus. Old school, old head, white hair and everything. He happens to be the guy in the movie Life with Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac. He the one with the property line and all that kind of stuff. He was wild. He got in that car and he acted a fool. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna hit a woman. He'll slap him. Told her it was too hot. Turn the heat down. It's too cold. Meet me halfway. Let's go over here. Let's go over there. Who's that right there? Rolling down the window, yelling at people. Dang, I gotta pee. Yelling at and everything. Issa was patient against her inner voice, because in that mirror, that's her inner voice telling her what to do. That's her conscience. And she went ahead and dropped him off at the son's house, the son who hadn't seen him in however many years. And then she gets to the paint sip. So that's two good deeds. She tried to do the little thing with the woman with the wine in the grocery store, try to buy the groceries. Then she tried to go ahead and gave this dude a ride. Very good deed. Then she gets to the paint and sip. She shares some wine with three strangers. Three girls from Maryland in DC. For all you out there who aren't from DMV, you all say Maryland. We say Merlin. Like a magician. Merlin. Merlin. However you want to spell it. PG County. What's up, PG? And Kyla Pratt is looking good. Kyla Pratt. Y'all remember Kyla Pratt? One of them child stars. She was like a little teenager when she started out, maybe 12, 13, 14. She looking good. She grown up now. Oh yeah, she looking good. She looking fly up in there. She need to get a sitcom because she can act her ass off. But she makes friends with them. And after the paint and sip, they one of the girl from PG, invites her Issa to go ahead and come on have some drinks with us, and we gonna get some appetizing food, whatever. And they in there having a good time, cutting up. They getting to know Issa and everything. Then Issa and one of the girls go to the bathroom, go to the ladies' room together, and while Issa's running her big mouth, homegirl doesn't reply. Turns out it's a dine and dash. So they had a chart where they had to do certain things because one of the girls was getting married, so they wanted a mission to accomplish certain things. Now, what's funny is Issa gets mad, jumps in the car, rolls up on him, gets out, busts one of the girls over the head with the paint and sip painting, yelling at him, cursing at him, getting on him. The girl crying, the other girls calling Issa crazy and all this kind of stuff. It turns out she was at the traffic light watching the girls daydreaming about what she wanted to do. Brilliantly written episode, nice, fun, but it had meaning behind it because Issa was really going through some things. And it culminated when she went over her mother's house. Mother sensed what was going on and gave her a hug. Issa cried it out. That was deep, that was touching. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, Kelly's babysitting. And yeah, that baby was crying. And Kelly's like, look here, I got all this, and she's shaking the baby and everything. But Kelly's trying to get Issa and Molly to talk. Keep calling Issa. But Issa's mother revealed to her that her and her brother were accidents. There are so many accidents. I'm telling you. And when I saw my brother and his girlfriend go through the motions with my nephew, oh my goodness. I mean, they were like going at it. It's like they were lovey-dovey, and the next thing you know, they were fussing at each other, and then the baby popped up, and it was like they were beefing. And I'm like, man, this is wild. I ain't never getting nobody pregnant. Hey, give me a box of them 36 of condoms. Nah, I'm only 16. I don't need no Trojans yet, but I'm gonna get there. But it goes to show that, and it's nice that her mother let her know, look, y'all were accidents, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all to death. I don't regret having y'all. But when y'all popped up, when I was pregnant with, those were accidents. We were just having sex and doing our thing or whatever. So it's nice to have that truth. My father tell you the truth about all that kind of stuff. My mother look at you like you crazy. My father tells everything. He tell all, and it's not even dirt. He just tell the facts. Oh, this happened, that happened. Oh yeah, we used to do that. Man, we used to do that, man. My father tells it all. There are a lot of people from PG I see on Instagram and Facebook, and they're like, oh, Issa Rae represent us right. I'm mad at this episode. This episode was trash. This was some bullshit. I'm like, look here. I'm like, how was it bull? It's like, talking about something. This is tight and all this, and me from PG, and why they got to be the Dine and Dash girl. I'm like, look, somebody had to be the Dine and Dash girls. If they were from New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey or something, and Trenton, New Jersey, be like, yeah, Trenton, what's up? The only thing they got wrong with PG County, and it's no big deal, but when they walked in the bathroom and the girl said, ooh, it's mad nice in here. It smell mad good in here. We don't do mad. That's New York. That's Brooklyn. That's Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? You go to a club in Brooklyn and you got the door and some people walking out. Man, it's mad bitches in there, son. We don't do that here. We say, aight. Oh, it smell aight in here. Oh, it smell tight in here. Yeah, we do tight and aight and all that good stuff. Now, you know what? Every time I watch something from California, any show from LA or Oakland, Sacramento, where else? A few other cities, San Francisco, I always try to identify places I see. Oh, I was there. Oh, yeah, I was there. Let me tell you what's funny about this episode. Issa pulled up to the place I parked in, right in front of that Ethiopian restaurant. There's across the street, there's some type of little chair store or antiques or something, and right behind the car on the opposite side of the street, there's a 7-Eleven. So I parked right there and went to the soul food restaurant about 3 doors down from the Ethiopian spot. Cause it's like 2 Ethiopian spots. There's a restaurant right there, and right next door to it is a bakery or something. So it was, fly for me to, I'm like, cause I pulled up there at nighttime and the daytime. So I recognized that immediately. So that was tight. And next time I might stop and get that Ethiopian food too, just to see how fly it is. But Issa went there after getting a little smoke up and looking at some things on some more comments. She went ahead and said, I'm gonna go get some Ethiopian food. And she pulls up and Molly is at the bar. Now, a lot of people said, man, she should have went there and talked to her and they could have had it out. No, you don't do that at the spur of the moment. No. Issa was going there to eat. Issa wasn't going there to talk and hash things out, have some deep conversation at 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night at a bar. No. You organize it. You do it when your heart and your soul is ready to do it. Otherwise, they could have been up in there rumbling. Could have been up there. We don't want that. Jill say queens don't swing, if you know what I mean. So it's good that Issa backed away from the door, got back in the car and got on up out of there and got something to eat somewhere else. So that's it. But you know what's going down next week. You know what's going down next week. And I look forward to that. And I look forward to y'all tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. This is my first time doing a review of a TV show or something. And I'm having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate y'all checking it out. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, because I got a lot of other good things in the past few videos and coming up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep checking me out. I'm Money Green. Talk to me.
Make money, money, go shopping. Soon another video will be dropping.